Did you know? Magikarp and Gyarados come from a piece of Chinese mythology. The myth is about a dragon's gate that sits atop a waterfall cascading down a legendary mountain. Carp that are able to swim up the waterfall and leap over the gate are transformed into powerful dragons. This explains why you need to knock Magikarp into the waterfall to evolve it in Pokemon Snap. The game is referencing their origins. There's also some fan speculation on Magikarp's evolution. Some fans believe that Magikarp was originally intended to evolve into Dragonite, and Dragonair was supposed to evolve into Gyarados. This is mostly based on Magikarp's color scheme being similar to Dragonite, and Gyarados following Dratini and Dragonair's color scheme and serpent-like shape. But the origin story largely disproves this, as it's based on Chinese mythology. Chinese dragons are traditionally portrayed with serpent-like bodies and a crest, just like Gyarados. Dragonite's design appears to have more European influences. In Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, your progress is halted in Viridian City by a grumpy old man who won't let you pass until he's had his morning coffee. In the Japanese versions, however, the old man was passed out on the ground drunk. His granddaughter says, "Oh, Grandpa, how could you sleep in a place like this?" and asks you to wait until he's sobered up. He later says, "Looks like I was really drunk," and "My head hurts," then asks if you know how to capture a Pokemon, as he does in the English version. This was likely deemed inappropriate and removed by Nintendo of America. Pokemon has a whole range of censorship and controversy attached to it. One basic example is the censoring of the game's art assets. Multiple trainer sprites have been altered in Pokemon Gold and Silver. The sprites were changed for the US, removing any kind of religious practice or symbol. The sage is no longer praying, and the medium's prayer beads have been removed. The beauty and female swimmer sprites are no longer winking, and the beauty has longer shorts. There's also a fisherman who was originally smoking a cigarette. Trainer sprites were also censored in Generation 4 Pokemon games. The male swimmer's briefs were changed to shorts. It wasn't just trainer sprites that were censored either. The sprite for Registeel was changed for the European release of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, as Registeel's original pose resembled the Hitler salute. The redesign was kept for all versions of Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Platinum. Censorship was taken a step farther than altering a sprite for one Pokemon. Jinx actually had its official design altered. Controversy is what sparked Jinx's redesign, as some people began comparing Jinx's face to a stereotypical portrayal of black people known as blackface. Because of this, parallels have been drawn between a Pokemon anime episode called Holiday Hijinks and the slave trade, as Jinx appears with its original design as Santa's helper. The Pokemon Shellos and Gastrodon were actually intended to debut in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. This was confirmed by an interview with Ken Sugimori in Nintendo Power, but there's also evidence hidden in the games themselves. In the game data for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, there are two unused back sprites for Shellos and Gastrodon. Shellos has traits of both West Sea and East Sea variants from the final games. This, and only having one sprite for each Pokemon, suggests there was originally just one variety of Shellos. Making changes to an already fleshed out design and attaching entirely new concepts like multiple varieties also seems suggestive of Shellos having an unusually long period of development. There are also two unused Pokemon cries in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire's game data that sound very similar and are thought to be the original cries of Shellos and Gastrodon. While we're on the subject of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, there are rumblings from fans about a possible remake of those games. The speculation comes from every key item's sprite since the Generation 3 Pokemon games, including the ones not in Generation 4 such as the Fame Checker, were added back into Black 2 and White 2's game data. There are multiple throwbacks to Red and Blue in newer Pokemon games. One throwback is in Black 2 and White 2. At Route 3 in the original games, a youngster says, "Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear." This became a popular phrase among Pokemon fans. It must have been recognized by the English translators, because in Black 2 and White 2's Humalao City, a lady will make a reference to the youngster, saying, "This dress is comfy and easy to wear." At Route 10 in Red and Blue, Picnicker Carol says, "The Pokemon here are so chunky. There should be a pink one with a floral pattern." This is actually what the Pokemon Muna was based on. It should also be noted that in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, there's an employee at the Devon Corporation who states, "I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon." Dream Mist, which is produced by Muna, can achieve this, adding another connection to previous games. The Pokemon Coughing and Wheezing were originally named NY and LA, referencing the polluted state of the cities New York and Los Angeles. Another interesting bit on Coughing is that his sprite seen in Pokemon Red and Blue is actually wrong. The official design that was set before the release of the game has Coughing's skull and crossbone design below his face, but the sprite in Red and Blue shows it the other way around. In the original games, the character Bill has a strong interest in computer technology and invented the computer Pokemon storage system. In the Japanese version of the games, he was named Masaki Sonozaki, but in the English versions, he was named Bill. It's thought this is a reference to former CEO of Microsoft, Bill Gates. That's all for today, but don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure you also check out diginogaming.com, where we post gaming trivia every single day. And if you like this video, check out our other videos. Or check out Game Grumps, Sequelitis. Egoraptor hasn't made anything new recently. Poke Awesome 2 is coming out, so check out Poke Awesome 1. Just check that one out. It's about Pokemon. Hope you like it.